Hi guys, my name is Brady and today we are going to be drawing Broly from Dragon Ball Z. Starting off, we're going to draw a little circle like that, and then a little plus sign to go over it. Then it's going to go like right just about here, go up on both sides. And we're going to be drawing Monster Broly, so it's going to look a little bit more different. And it's going to go this way, go down, this way, go down. We're going to go up and go around like this, a little line like there, and then it's going to go down like that. Go like that, and connect it. Now we're going to do a little bit of the detail lines over the hair. Do like that. And then, now we're just going to go just about here. We're going to go down to right about there. And then one line up there, same on the other side. Now, we're going to curve down on to just right there and close it up. After you're done doing that, we're going to go just like maybe right here. We're going to do a line going and then go up. Then you're going to curve around and go up as you're doing it. Next, you're going to go just about here and go up, curve down. Maybe that's a little bit more short. I will erase that and do it flare it more smaller so we can make a bigger eye. Starting here, going down at least right there. Then we're going to go like that. Then we're going to do everything this again. Like that. I'm going to go up and go like there. Now we will do the same thing, but this time it will not touch here at all. And now I will do two little lines here to put it like he's a little bit more like mad. Then I will go up here, curving around and down into there. This up like that. Now we're going to put one line here and one going out on each side. Now let's start moving down to the nose. A little line there, going down, up again. And that little line here is going to come up more further and then curve up there. And you guys can shade in that little part as well. Then let's do the mouth. It's going to go like, it's technically going to be a little bit under the nose. So we're going to go like right there. Then up. Then down. Then just coming in like that. But then you're going to curve in. It's going to slightly go in as you're curving. Then the teeth are going to be like going together. So you're going to do two lines just like that. And then a little lip line on the bottom. Now let's maybe do the ear. So we're going to go down here, but that's it. Then you're going to go there and up, because here there's going to be an earring, so we're going to go like that, there, and there, and curve around and in. Maybe you can close that up a little bit, and let's draw the other ear, matching just this line here. We'll go down, then like that, in, draw the little earring, like that, cover it up, around, and in. Maybe this one's a little bit bigger, but I'll fix it up in the end. Now we're going to do the little particles in his ear. We're going to go like that, and then like that. Maybe I'll add a little line there, and then go like that. Maybe do the same thing on the other side. Maybe make it a little bit more different. Okay. Now let's do his eyes. Coming down just about this distance. And down, down. So he's this little part here, and then connect it together. So just let it like that and connect. Now we will make lines just like that. Maybe one at top. Definitely, actually not. Same thing on the other side. And then we're gonna make a little right here, just above his eyebrow, to show that he's like a little bit more angry. You can go up this way and down, up this way and down, then on each side too. Like that. And then you can draw his little scar here. Not that tall. Then just where his ear is right there, we're going to go down here for his neck. He has a really big neck, so you gotta save like a lot of room. Then you can go down like that on both sides. Now let's make a little bit of some necklines. That. And just so you know, over this, we're gonna draw his like big little necklace. So some of this we're gonna need to erase. So now we will do up here on his hair, out and like this. This one's gonna be a little bit more thicker. And it's gonna go a little bit more out. Just like that. And go like that. And both of them are just gonna have one line. Maybe let's do that on this one. Now, let's see. Let's do, it's really hard. Let's do like this and then that for like his chest. Then go down, like this. And all these erasing that I'm doing, this is why you should use a pencil during drawing this picture. I'm gonna go down like this, maybe add a little bit of area here. Like that, cut down. Maybe make this a little bit more. This side is good, this side is not so great. Let's try this. Like that. Then two round right here. Let's see. Going up from here, like that. Let's see. Let's add a little bit of like, if you're doing a sketch, you would do like this sort of thing. But I'm doing this for the coloring. So like you might do like that and then anything else? Maybe like here and here. Because down here is where it's gonna be like a little bit more darker than up here. Let's see. Let's do the top of his head, just going up here. Like that. Draw two lines here, maybe line coming up from here. And that, just like that. Let's see. Curve that a little bit. Let's go right here, then curve up like that, both sides. Just go spike up, I mean. Then another spike just about there. This is hard drawing it from memory. This way, this one's gonna line up actually. Okay, let's see. Then back up to here, like that. Now we're gonna see if we can do some shading. So like what you're gonna do at the side of your pencil, shading like these parts. Maybe this one you can get more shade. And this one, it's gonna go almost like a triangle like that. And let's see, how can I do this? Go like here. Like that. Just about there. And the camera. Then I'll do just a little bit of right there. This one I'm gonna block up. So it's kind of like that burning on his head. Erase that. Then let's see. Go here, do that. Okay. Now let's go up here on his hair. Just gonna do constant lines like this. Getting smaller and smaller, and you can do that on both sides. Okay. Now let's see if we can give him, if I do remember, I believe there's a scratch here as well, and it goes like down to where like his abs are, I believe. So, like, by the way guys, I'm doing this all from memory. So now we'll go down here, and then we'll go right here. Do the same curves right there, like this. Then just a line that doesn't connect there. Because like all of it is one thing, so we can't like make it to be like all connected and like going up. Maybe let's add some shade just about here. Coming down. Here's just there. Okay. And go down here. Notice that the shade here is lighter than this one. Okay, now we're gonna go here and do the shade. Because we're gonna do the coloring over the shading. Here, just do that. Let's see. Then connect these. Then I'm gonna do a little triangle over the circle that we made. And then we're going to go like that and connect. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's draw like these stuff here. Like just two of them. If you want it to be tighter, you can add three or four. And let's see, maybe instead of just the original one, I'm thinking of having him to be like a little bit bruised. So I'm gonna do that here. Go like that. The inside's gonna be a little bit more thicker. I'm gonna go here. So let's say a little bit of that blood coming out of his mouth. Then we're gonna add that and there. Because let's say he's like fighting like what, Jaren or like Beerus or something. At that point, he has to be injured. Let's make that a little bit more darker. Just like this. Try not to make it too thick, because then it will kind of give it away. Let's make it like a little bit more spreading, so it's not just like going onto the spin. It's like it's actually like spreading. So just like that. Okay. So let's see, maybe have it spreading here, going down there. And again, try not to have it go too thick. So I might make this a little bit more shorter. Just like this. So I know the way I'm doing now is like the sketch way. In sketches, they make like the blood look black actually. But sooner or later, I'm gonna turn this red. Okay. Yeah, let's make it a little bit more spreaded on the teeth. Okay. I think what we're gonna do now is we're just going to make it spread going in by now. I think that's what we're going to do. As I said before, your lines don't have to be perfect. Huh? Make it joining, just like that. Let's make this maybe a little bit more tighter at the end, so like a little bit more skinnier. And I was saying just a little bit. Okay. And of course we're gonna make that spread too. Same length. Okay. So let's do a little bit of shading on the teeth. Just go from that single round. This is gonna go down to here. Right there. It's gonna go here. And maybe we'll erase it a little bit to make it a little bit more lighter. We don't want the teeth to have like a darkish color in it. I want it to be clean and white. Now, color these a little bit more darker. And then we should start on the necklace. And as I said, while we're doing the necklace, some of this stuff we're going to erase. So it's gonna go round like that, each side. It's gonna go around. So even some of the blood we're going to need to erase. This is gonna be a big necklace, like a big one. Let's erase this. At this point, we're going to need to use maybe... Ooh, I have an idea. I have a very good idea. Maybe I shouldn't need to erase the blood. Maybe I don't need to. Just a little bit. So I'm thinking if I just make it spread at this point right here, I can make it so the blood is coming over the necklace. So you can learn a valuable lesson out of this. Every time you make mistakes, just compromise. Okay. Now, let's see what we can do. And if I get this order wrong, please don't make fun of me, but I'm just doing this from memory. Thank you, Dad. Okay, so let's go from here. This is going to be where the shoulder is. We're going to go around and going back in. Just like that. And we'll add a little bit of a line here. I'm going to make the same kind of line, but while we're doing it, it's going to curve in. This one, it's going to go this way. Then we'll make a little line right there. Because down here is going to be where his hand is. Just going to do the same thing on this side. And like this. This one's going to be a little bit bigger. Okay. Now, just going to go like this and going in. Should be about it. And we're just going to do a little line like that. And there is the body. And for the little circle thing in the middle, at least that's what I remember, I'm just gonna do it halfway because some of the blood is gonna be covering that. Let's finish up this. Okay. Let's do this and then coming in. Or this coming in too. Okay, let's put this a little bit like that. Now let's just do the crossing like here. Okay, let's finish up the hair. Just really, we can do this part right here and then going up. Because up here is going to be like 2 spikes here and then like the big spike up top of it. And color that like brownish, but we're still gonna mix that up with like a red, since it's like kind of like a scar. That's about the good color. Now we'll grab this brown again. I'm mixing up my colors for all these shaded parts of the face. Good. And by the way, if you guys want to know who is taking this video, it's my dad. My sister actually just woke up from her nap. Okay. Okay. Now we will do some of the face. Actually, let's start with this color, because this is where all the light colors are going to be. So we're going to put like a light one right here. There's the top of the eye, and we're going to put it around the eye as well. Try your best not to go into the black. And this part right here is going to be that color. This part right here. This part right here. Let's see. This. And we're just going to go around it with that color. Now, I will get the crayon and color the face normally. Hopefully at the end of the video we can maybe get like a little pen and go over all of where the pencil is to make it come out a little bit. Right now it's not really touching together that much. I need it to be like coming all together. Okay. So the color of the face right now is not that, like, it's not really coming together that well as I thought, but we can still work with it. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this sort of green, we're gonna go to the eyebrows, and we're gonna color this very bottom part. And that's about it. And by the way, if you want to know who that was my brother. Okay. Let's go here, underline the bottom. And around him, there's going to be like a greenish glow. And on his body, there's also going to be like that greenish glow going around him. So we're going to basically add effects to all of his like body and like skin. Now, let's do his earrings. I don't quite know, but I'm pretty sure they're yellow. And color it first with the dark yellow, then we'll go again with the light yellow. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do, let's do like the neck. We're gonna go here and just color that bit of it. And this bit we're gonna do a little bit more lighter, like a little bit more lighter, like really. And we're gonna be brown too, because it's also going over the shadow of the earring. This one is gonna go a little bit more dark. And there. Now, since we have the necklace going on the bottom of it, also gonna be brown, just like that. Now, let's go in with only the dark tan, because this is like his neck. It's not really going in, and most of his neck is actually like covered by his face and hair. So we're only gonna use the dark type of tan. I'm messing my words up. Okay. Start off. Let's see. Let's color the circle, which I believe is red. And I don't know if there's a triangle in the group too. Right now I'm just going with my gut. Maybe there's not even shapes on his nails. You never know. I believe the diamond is green. And I believe the square is orange. Now, again, we're gonna grab the dark yellow. we're gonna do this part for dark yellow. Then coming down, we can do dark yellow. And then between where the shapes are, is gonna be like a dark yellow. So kind of like that. And now, we can do that. So yeah, right now it looks a little bit off, but if I get a pen at the end of this video, I promise you it should look way better. Okay. Let's color all this yellow. Okay. So I didn't get room for the triangle. If you want, and if you have room, you can put the triangle in there. And now I think what I'm going to do is, let's go to the body. And the first thing we're going to do is put the greenish color. Let's see what I can do. Now we're just going to do right here and here. So this is what I did so far. So first I went with this brown over like where you see the light colors are, and then I went with a highlighter to make it like shine a little bit more. Then I made this little scratch a little bit more bigger, and I tried my best to maybe put like a little bit of electricity behind him. And yeah. Okay, so now I will finish up the highlight, just like that. Now I will come over here and go get a brown pencil, and over these parts I will just shape them around. Continue. And it's okay if you get the brown into there, because it's supposed to be mixed together. And maybe for like the gills here, we're gonna like put that into like where this is and sharpen it a little bit. So it kind of looks like this. Then we're like make these one. Do that. So like right now it should look like this. I mean similar, not exactly. Okay, now let's do this part. It's gonna be the shoulder. Now let's go to this part and that. Okay, now we'll get the darker hand first. If we connect the girls, then we'll go under here and go over it really hard, like really hard. And then we'll go that way hard, and then this part of it, we're just gonna go like that, just around it. So keeping this part. And go like that. Then go like this. See how this is a little bit blending in more? I'm gonna do the same thing right here. So I put this mark here. So now we're gonna go here and we're gonna fill in this single part. Okay, there's side two. There. And now we must finish up this part of it. This is a little bit of a mix and match, so this part really should be brown, but it's just a mistake. Nothing's really gonna happen. I mean, we are mixing the brown with the tan. Okay, so now we're gonna go with our lighter tan and color all of this red color. I don't even do what I'm doing. I'm like just going everywhere and just like doing that. Okay, now the last thing we have to do now is the hair, and that should be about it. Oh, another part we have to do, the like, blood coming around his body. Actually, we're gonna take the green. We're gonna go here, just to where in the middle, and we're gonna try to do like a sort of design. Actually, we're going to only color it dark in the middle, like in the middle of the hair spike. We're only gonna color it dark. Like connecting, and then our part is going to be like that. Let's connect this, and just like that one. Now let's do this one. This one's going to be pretty easy since we already have our line to consume it.
Maybe I'm not doing black hair.
Black hair? No, he doesn't have black hair.
Black hair.
Yeah. Black hair?
Hair.
Hair?
Put space in it.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's go right here and do that. Because at this point, it's all going to come together. And do that. And then that is going to be like a little slit there. Let's see. And that's going to be... Fill this in. This bottom one is just gonna be there. Don't have that much tension to it. This. The outside of this, of his hairs, there is gonna be like a tealish color.
That's true. That's true.
Now all we gotta do now is these two hair spikes and then this other side, and we should be done with the first shade. Now we will close it up. This one's gonna go just about an inch. This one's gonna close up. And go like a little line right there. This one's gonna go all the way down. Okay. Okay. Now this one is just gonna be like right here. It's just gonna be like that little triangle. Same here. This one's gonna be a little bit bigger. And this one's gonna connect to its ear. This one's gonna connect to there, and this one's gonna connect to the ear as well. So we can just say that in. Okay, now let's go on to the blood. Want you can do the little bit more harder way. I mean, if you have a good eraser, you can just erase all this blackness and go over it with the red. If you want it to be like lighter, I would just prefer going over it because it's way easier. Plus, it still shows up. And if it doesn't, then just cover on the outside of it, like just like this. Don't go too far up though, or else it's gonna mess up a little bit. I don't know why I actually have those two spikes going out there. I think I was trying to make a seal, but I just noticed I put the necklace around it. I think that's what happened there. Okay, I think that's it for most of the blood. And now, final thing we're gonna need to do is color the outside, the tealish color, and then all we need to do is sign it, and we should be done. So this is not the actual teal that I'm gonna color it with. I'm gonna go over it with a more more like greenish one. This is just for like the base coat. I mean the outside of the base coat. I'm going to be using this kind. Go over it. Just try not to go out of the lines. In this sort of drawing, you really gotta try to do that. Okay. Let's color these ones just that color. Maybe let's not add the teal. I don't want to ruin it that much. Actually, I don't want to ruin it at all. Still, this is not all about being perfect. It's really just about having fun. Try not to go too hard, or that will happen. Okay, I think that's about it for the hair. By now, you can like go over it and fix it up with a pen. Right now, I'm gonna put a signature. Put my initials, and that should be it. Okay, so yeah, now you guys can like color the rest of the drawing with like pen to make it come out a little bit. And yeah, so this was my drawing of Broly. Hope you had fun drawing it, and thanks for watching. Bye.